Welcome back, my comrades. I am Victor Marisov, and today we're continuing Fallout New Vegas, Mojave Wasteland. Day 80 it is. I eventually get it correct. It's day 80. Let's just make sure the audio's working. Yeah, that's fine. My voice is fine. So let's go off. So, first quest we're going to be doing is Ring-a-ding-ding. Not that one, this one. Bye-bye, love. So, we spoke to the, well, prostitute, escort, whatever you want to call her, inside this building. What are they actually called? Hookahs, that's it. Well, hookah then. Basically a prostitute might as well be. So, yeah. We're going to go through here, go all the way and speak to Juan Carlitos. And then we'll eventually get around to dealing with Benny and the rest. But we're going to have a look around first. So, we have this first woman to speak to. Well, what are the... All these other magazine racks we can get magazines from every so often. There you see. Nice.
Howdy. Interested in a refreshing beverage or a tasty snack?
Do you work for the casinos?
Nope. Strictly independent. Well, kind of independent. To vend anything here on the Strip, you gotta register with one of those police robots and sign a franchisee agreement. At the end of each day, you keep half of what you made. The rest you hand over to those bots. And they know if you're cheating.
That one.
Yep, he makes the rules. It's steep, but it sure beats living in North Vegas. Here on the Strip, I can afford to eat, and no one tries to kill me.
What do you sell?
Non-alcoholic beverages and snack foods. The casinos get to sell booze. No one else does.
Tell me about the Strip.
It's the most amazing place in the world, don't you think? This must be what it was like to live 1,000 years ago. There are 3 casinos open for business. Gomorrah, the Tops, and the Ultra-Luxe. They get nicer in that order. This here's the monorail station leading in from Camp McCarran. Most of my business is with soldiers coming and going on furlough.
Let's see what you have for sale. Nothing I really want. I'm going to talk to you.
If you don't mind, I have to look after my husband.
Where are you from?
Oh, a good ways west of here, in a place you've never been. Far as we're concerned, only name it ever had was Phoebus Ranch. That was before we lost some land to Heck Gunderson. The bank demanded payment in full the day after the Stockmen's Association bailed it out.
What's life like as a Brahmin horn rancher?
A good life if you don't mind hard work. The only real fuss is the constant bother with varmints. Fail to catch mole rats early in their breeding, and you'll have 3 or 4 head breaking their ankles in mole rat holes every day. Of course, the worst varmint of all is a Brahmin baron, with his hands in the pockets of a Republic senator. That's a problem you can't solve with a varmint rifle, though I fear my husband's apt to try. He's got Heck Gunderson in his sights right now.
Why are you and he up on the Strip?
He's got his reasons. And when that man gets a notion stuck in his head, he's like a bighorn or bull that's seen red. And if it means Heck Gunderson's involved, then you better step aside before the stampede tramples you over.
What's so important about Heck Gunderson?
If that's what you want to talk about, go see Walter. He'll talk your ear off. Everything he says about the evils of Heck Gunderson is true, but I've never held the notion that fighting evil with evil carries the world forward.
Is there some way I could help you out?
I don't suppose you have the magic powers necessary to bring my husband to his senses, do you? He swears he won't leave this godforsaken city until he's seen Heck suffer. So far as I can see, we're the only ones in pain.
I'll see what I can do. If you can't talk him out of it, seems worth a try. You arsehole, I'm here to talk to you.
Howdy, young lady. How can I help you? But make it quick. Goddamn heat's worse in this town than in the middle of a Brahmin herd at noon.
You look more than just too hot. What's the matter?
Sharp eyes on you, all right. We've gone through a heap of trouble to get in town. Ethel says I just need to wet my throat. A drink? Nonsense. All I need now is to settle a score. We didn't come a long ways just to stroll our best clothes around.
What was that about settling a score?
There's a long list list of grievances that Heck Gunderson's got to answer for, kid. I'm here to make sure that rancher stops stealing our lands. If he ain't chiseling behind your back, he just sends his men ready for a fight. Then you either sell your ranch for a penny, or you're dead. I'm tired of being trampled over, kid, and I got a good mind to stop Heck once and for all.
What else can you tell me about Heck Gunderson?
What more you want? He's a slithering snake, what he is. One of the biggest landowners this side of the Colorado, and it's all stolen, I tell you. All that money buys him any NCR senators he wants. Scoundrels like Heck. There's just no way for us small folks to get by, much less prosper, kid.
How is Heck a threat to other ranchers in the wasteland?
We're honest folk out there. Damn hard to make a living in the desert, kid. Heck's a different breed. Goddamn thief he is. Scaring us into giving away our lands is all he's done to strike it flush. Comes packing iron and none can hold a candle to his men. Bad blood.
What do you plan to do about him?
I have no illusions that he'll ever stop his plundering, so I'm just gonna make him suffer. That's what I'm gonna do. Here in town, he's got a few of his armed men to protect him. I just gotta find out what he's up to, and then I'll know where to hit him hard.
Bar. The best don't come cheap. What are 400 caps, my fee? I may be able to help you. Try vengeance will only lead to more innocent deaths.
Where I come from, we appreciate good intentions. I reckon you could help me figure out what he's doing in town. Tell you what, that chiseler's blowing hot air over at that there fancy casino, the Ultra-Luxe. Find out what's his story here, will you?
Okay, I'll be back when I find out more about him.
All right, kid.
I might do the Ultra-Luxe first. It's more fun that way. Means we don't have to go through too many areas. What are my objectives? Optional F-hole, F-water, Walter, forget. Okay, first off I'm gonna look. I think this is just the monorail station. Yeah, you see.
Patrolling the Mojave.
Broken terminal, you just type out broken terminal. Troop art. There we go.
I bet it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the strip. That damn Mr. House has forbid any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms on the strip. Well, except for Captain Pappas. Mr. House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid. This your first time on the strip?
Yes it is.
Well, it's time to pop your Vegas cherry, friend. I'm sure you'll have a blast and be drunk and capless in no time. I can give you a bit more information about the various casinos if you're not sure on where to get started.
I'll tell you about the casinos.
Well, there's the Lucky 38, Ultra-Luxe, Gomorrah, and the Tops. Which one do you want to know about?
What's to do with the Ultra-Luxe?
The Ultra-Luxe is the nicest casino on the strip. Real high-end, extravagant, and expensive. Best you have a lot of caps if you want to go there.
What do you know about Gomorrah?
Gomorrah is the favorite of the NCR troops on the strip. If you like girls, alcohol, gambling, and drugs, then Gomorrah is just the place for you.
What's the Tops like?
The Tops is the cool place to be right now. Lots of entertainment and shows going on there as well as the gambling. If you want to catch a show and have a few drinks, you should definitely hit up the Aces Theater in the Tops.
Okay, tell me about life here.
Don't know much about it, to tell the truth. That's where Mr. House and his Securitrons are set up, and no one's been in there as long as people can remember. Probably best that you just ignore it.
So I think what else is there to do besides casinos?
Well, there's Vault 21 and the NCR Embassy. Both places are located on the south side of the strip. Vault 21 is a small hotel and gift shop. It's not as nice as the casinos, but it's a whole hell of a lot cheaper. The NCR Embassy is the headquarters for the NCR on the strip. The ambassador and his offices are there as well as the MP headquarters.
Goodbye. Thank you for the word of warning. Restrooms.
Self-control is a virtue.
I think a shotgun near these. Oh, you see.
Go on through, soldier.
Yep. Thought so.
Go on through, soldier.
Thank you. Right, so that's this place explored. Alright, let's... Yeah, I can't jump that way, damn it. I do believe we do have... Yes. I thought we did. A suppressed pistol. Very handy to have. Especially when you're going to be going around assassinating people soon. Who are you? Just a trooper?
Fucking Crocker couldn't find his ass if it wasn't on his back.
Oh, that's the ambassador. We haven't spoken to him yet. We'll be doing that last. He's the one who gave us a pardon after we, like, nuked the NCR quite literally and destroyed the supply lines, but you know. Right, let's head in here and speak to the people.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Keep all out once. Why do you need my
I'm
guns?
afraid those are the rules.
Can't you know I'll blow them out of your ass?
How frightfully uncouth.
Sneaky, okay.
My deepest apologies for the slightest. They'll be.
That's gonna be a pain to re-equip all of them. What ones do I have left? I've got my C4, I've got a laser detonator, and I've got my silencer. Right.
Bitter Springs. A name like
You watch
that could
yourself.
open
Let's
a
speak to
lot of
Hank
doors.
Gunderson.
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
No, I haven't.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me.
So you're a rancher?
Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Bighorners, too. Used to just have the one ranch, but land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of California. Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson. Don't quite know what to make of that.
Why is your bodyguards allowed to have a gun?
Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success, might want to take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened.
You lost your son?
My boy, Ted, he was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
What business do you have here at the hotel?
That's between me and the White Glove Society. But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think.
Do you used to say about white gloves?
That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of them got masks, too. Real hard to trust folks like that. Couple of them show their faces, and that's who I do my business with. I don't talk. I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
I think I might go and speak to him, then I'll do this one. Then you guys just see all my weapons getting re-equipped. Right, let's go and speak to him. Medicine stick, all America. You dude, I'm here to speak to you.
Howdy. Good.
I want to talk to you about our deal. You're not from around here. Oh yeah. We've always thought all about that. I have some more questions about our deal.
I hear you.
Harrison for his disappeared son. I've agreed to find him. Ethel's he claims to be an ostrich. Top one.
I'll be damned. You mean the young Gunderson? That's a shaved tail if I ever saw one. He's got less sense than a Brahmin at a crossroads. I'd not be one to complain if you got lost for good, kid. If it makes Hex suffer, then I'm all for it.
You might like to know that Hex barely protected right now. Please be an honest rancher.
Sure, kid. and I still hump like a buck in spring. That Gunderson's a liar and born of a viper, I swear.
You might like to know. Ethel's right, vengeance. Actually, I'll come back to you. Maybe I can talk this arsehole around to leaving you alone one side. Do this sort of quest. Ask around the Ultra-Luxe information ground. Yeah, I've got to kill a load of White Glove Society people stealthily. So this is going to probably be one video on its own, like just clearing out the Ultra-Luxe. Possibly two. Just depends how long it's going to take. Oh yes, I have to.
Beg your pardon.
I so cannot wait to kill these people. Goodbye. Yeah, I've still got to pull out dumbass.
Should have bet we'd kill the Fiend's leader.
Well, I was going to say they would kill me. Then I was going, what? Let's shoot. I'm friendly. Let's load up my local map. Yes, this is just the main entrance. So yeah, we're just going to go through the backs here. Let's have a look.
Good day.
Good day. I'm looking for someone.
Oh, well, it's a big hotel. You should talk to Marjorie. She's in charge and she can probably help you find anyone you might need. She usually works at the front of the Gourmand. She likes to see how people respond to it. You can get to the Gourmand from the lobby here. It's a big set of double doors on the first floor of the eastern side. Can't miss it.
Why is everyone around here dressed up and wearing masks?
Those are all members of the White Glove Society. Our founder Marjorie gave us all a dress code. There's only one rule to it. In her words, we must dress in such a way that no one can be said to have dressed better than us. As for the masks, I'm not allowed to tell you. We're sworn to secrecy. Actually, that's not true. That's just what we're supposed to say. I think Marjorie likes them for the mystery they create, and the way they make it clear that we're different from everyone else. But you didn't hear that from me.
Why is your mask?
Must have forgotten to put it on. How embarrassing.
Ambala. Hotel rooms. Right, this is these are the doors, aren't they? Yeah. Gambler. Let's speak to Mortimer. So does your terminal work out of curiosity? Talk.
How may I be of service, madam?
Do you have any work that needs to be done?
No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid. I don't think you'd have the stomach for it. Better look elsewhere.
What can you tell me about your organization?
My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the White Glove Society is all about.
Goodbye. I just want to show her. I think I need a landmine as well for one of these parts. Bathhouse, yeah, I'm gonna need a landmine for that bathhouse bit. So we may need to go out and go and get a landmine from somewhere. Shouldn't take too long to get a landmine. I need to speak to you.
Welcome to the Ultra-Luxe.
I know. Do you work here?
I do, but one can hardly call it work. I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer. I suppose it is a labor of love if it can be called labor at all. We at the White Glove Society are all responsible for maintaining the beauty and class of the Ultra-Luxe. And as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it.
I'm looking for someone. That girl since out here was here to talk business with you. What's that business?
What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed ramen steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant. So as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider.
Remember for someone who went missing here recently.
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
What do you talk about? Who did you talk to about the disappearance?
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
I'm investigating someone else, a man, and he just recently went missing. Do I talk to the investigator?
Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
The White Glove Society used to eat human flesh?
Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances. Though we haven't always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name. But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us.
That one. I'm investigating someone else, a man, and he just recently went missing.
A man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say? I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms.
Oh. I want to talk to him, ask him if I can look around his room.
Morning.
Morning.
There are a lot of rumors going around about the White...
Talk to you.
How may I be of service?
I heard your group dines on human flesh.
Ah, yes. I've heard that one too. Jealous people say so.
Okay. So it isn't true?
I can assure you that they...
Yeah, I knew he was going to say the exact same thing. Anyway, Wallace said you gave a free room to a private investigator.
Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation?
Actually, I just need to be... I'm on investigation too. I'm hoping we can help each other.
You are? Nothing so grim as his investigation, I hope. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be 1 floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last.
Why did you see this here?
Society. I heard they used to be tribals.
Right, so that's the hotel way. I might just speak to him again at the front and see if I can, see if we can get his hotel key. Hopefully.
Tell me good news.
No. We may have to break into his hotel room. Possibly. But if this is a thing where it's going to take me, I may have to leave here quickly and go and get a landmine and then come back. Possibly. Right. Hotel rooms. Have a look around these rooms. This is the standard room. Oh, that's the investigator's room. I'll go back there in a minute. Bon Vito Suite. Don't know how you get into that one. I may have to Google that one, how I get into that one. So yeah, these rooms are all just generically the same, you see. Right. Let me just quickly Google this room, shall I, and see how we're getting. I don't think I've ever been in this room. Right, let me just load up my phone quickly. So what's it called? Fallout New Vegas Victor Suite. So this is Fallout New Vegas. There we go. I'm loading it up now. Let's see what it says, shall we? Because I don't think I've ever been in this room. You are quite simply the talk of the casino right now with your atmosphere play. Do you stay in Bonville Suite? So you may continue the darkness. Careers given the Bonville Suite by a white glove man for winning. Oh, you have to win so many chips in the casino. Right, so it's just like a unique room you get. Okay. No wonder I've never gone in it because of that. Take them out. I knew they were going to attack. He's dead. That's... Oh, I've crippled his head. Excuse me, people. Right. Hey, did you pick up one of that sticks out of curiosity?
Don't treat me like a pack Brahmin,
Yes, you did. I'm taking off you. I'm sorry to say. You cannot have a weapon. Might keep this dress key. Private investigator. Matchbook. Let's see what this has got to say. I think this is where I'm going to need the landmine, isn't it? Steam room 4 PM. Yes. Right, yo. See if there's anything else. Yeah, this dude is just dead. And that leads to the bathhouse, so I don't want to go to the bathhouse, so I'll see if I can sneak in a landmine. Yeah, bathhouse. Right, let's go to the gunrunner's shop. If not gunrunner's shop, make them Ralph's, and see if we can just get a landmine from one of them two little places. Because I want to try and save this person if I can. That's if I can, because I've never been able to save him, so I'm not sure if you can or not.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
So, let's see. Do you have anything to say as I go and tell you about this investigator? Like Gunderson.
Tell me good news.
Nope. Right. I want a landmine. Right, let's see. Can we... Where are you? Gunrunners. Gunrunners. We're going to see if we can get a landmine. Hello. Out of curiosity, do you have a landmine for sale?
Sir or madam.
Yeah, I don't really care. I'm just here to see if you've got a landmine for sale. No matter, probably not. No. I don't... Wasn't there landmines around here? No. Thought there was somewhere around there. I'm thinking somewhere else. Let's quickly... Let's go Freeside East Gate. I don't know if all these load screens are fast enough now so I don't have to really deal with them. I just want a landmine if I can, because I want to try and save someone. Don't think I've got any in my hotel. Let's go and see.
I heard about some things you've done around.
Right, let's have a look. Landmine. Frag mine. Damn it. Alright, I browse your special infantry. You may have some in your special infantry.
Like I always say.
You have any, or am I gonna have to go all the way to my house? I'm gonna have to go all the way to my house. God damn you, why does no one ever have landmines when you require a landmine? Right, back to Novak then. So I'll try and save. I'm gonna see if we can save someone here. This is gonna be like a fun thing. I should have really structured one. No, you don't have one, you're just a traveling merchant. If I don't have any in here, I might have some inside that building. The dinosaur might have one. If not, I'm just royally screwed, basically. Right. Got so much stuff in here, it's unreal. Yeah, that's C4, isn't it? Let's dump all my C4 in here, all 11 bricks. Ball cap mine, that'll do. Even though frag mines, that's what I wanted. I'll say let's take 5 with me just in case. Hopefully we can sneak these in. Right, time to go to the Ultra-Luxe. What happens if I wear some like nice clothes I got? Oh wow, look. Folks. Can you just... Thank you. Right. Now we are heading onto the strip. We'll head back, even though I'm wearing some semi-posh clothes. And a beret. But you know. Gotta look semi-posh. Right, what time? So I'm supposed to go there at 4 PM. It's like 8 PM, so I'm gonna have to wait a few hours. Why gives me time to set up? Oh, I crashed there. No, it just lagged.
I'll do my best.
Right. Maybe I should save actually if I've got this far. Right. Into the casino we go. Hopefully I keep my landmine. If not, I'm screwed.
Beg your pardon, but
Damn it, I don't. Well, that was a wasted journey. But somehow I can keep C4, but not that. That kind of makes no sense. Right, yo. Right, let's head in here. Oh, I just fell into the steam baths while wearing a dress. Not good. Okay, get your boy in here. I'm just hoping to kill this man. This is a person who comes to attempt to assassinate you, so I was just like... Get in here a second. Right. Well, I should resave it, shouldn't I? "4 PM the next day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. We've just got a little bit of time to wait. Oh, there's still some wine white as well. Oh, there's plenty of wine in here. Arcade. Come here. Stand right there.
Oh,
Wait right there, so you're kind of like in the middle of the doorway, basically. Here he comes, the person I'm supposed to talk to.
Have you been in the steam room yet? It's just off to the side there. Feel your aches just melt
Right.
away.
Now I'm going to talk. Let's actually... Yeah, let's save it over this wall. Yeah, I want to try and save him.
Who are you?
I don't know for someone who went missing. Just someone who found matchbook.
Matchbook? What about the man I gave it to?
He's dead.
Oh my goodness me. They must know he was talking to someone on the inside. They'll be watching everyone closer now. I knew this was a mistake.
What were you supposed to discuss here?
The girl, the one who disappeared. I know what happened to her.
What happened to the girl?
Because I distracted her fiancé while they took her. Well, I'm not proud of it, but I had to. They could see I was having second thoughts. Some of the White Gloves began meeting privately a while back. Started talking about how we'd lost our identity. I started attending because I thought it was about changing our politics. Then they started talking about returning to the old ways, and there was no way out. They'd kill me for the things I heard them say.
What are you afraid of?
Mortimer. If he realizes it was me the investigator was planning to meet, he'll have me killed.
Someone was behind the disappearances.
Yes. The White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans, but we weren't always the White Glove Society. Mortimer and some of the others have regressed to the old ways. They've taken many people over the last few months, but always from Freeside or secluded places where they wouldn't be missed. It wasn't enough. Lately, they've gone for tourists here on the Strip, even in the hotel. I guess that's the hazard of a cannibal becoming a gourmet. It's hard to please a refined palate.
Oh, Ted Gunderson.
He's alive, as far as I know. They're trying to keep him fresh. Mortimer has special plans for him. The White Glove Society has a banquet every night at 7. It's in our private section. Mortimer wants to reintroduce humans into our cuisine. Since eating people is a crime we punish by death, he's going to do it in secret. After everyone has eaten it, he'll tell them. With no real way to punish everyone, in Mortimer's mind anyway, their minds will be open to the idea of eating people as a delicacy.
Why are they keeping Ted?
I don't know exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of them have stopped trusting me. But you can bet they're keeping him near the gourmand. Our chef, Philippe, has an obsession with fresh ingredients. It'd be back in the members-only section, so you'll have to be careful. Don't be seen, and more importantly, don't let them see Ted in the open. It's guarded both at the lobby entrance and in the access tunnels leading from the main restaurant.
Anything you could do to help me?
I could sponsor you as an honorary member, but I don't know that you've achieved the level of status that would gain the Society's approval. Perhaps if you were to gain some more notoriety on the Strip, we could get you in. Otherwise, you'll have to find some way to get inside quietly. It won't be easy, and it'll be harder still to get them out.
Any suggestions on how to get Ted out?
Well, they'll all be sampling pre-war wines before the meal. Maybe it's as simple as drugging them. Although that wouldn't stop any future kidnappings. You'd have to expose Mortimer, but he's going to confess anyway. What if his revelation were a lie? What if no one had eaten human flesh but him? If you could somehow replace Philippe in the kitchen and serve a convincing substitute instead, you could walk Ted right through the middle of that room after Mortimer speaks, and then he'd have some explaining to do. Philippe has been trying to approximate the taste of human flesh for years. He must have a recipe somewhere.
Ted's father's a wealthy man with his resources. This should be easy to stop.
That may be true, but I wouldn't recommend it. He's built a reputation, and it isn't for calmness and impartiality. He's not what he looks like. They call him Hurricane Heck. The man built his empire by hiring mercenaries to drive off the competition. Lately, he's been attacking our Brahmin suppliers so he can take over their business. He's the sort to pound in a nail with a wrecking ball. If you give him the whole story on this, he'd be liable to raise the entire hotel. And God knows what he'd do to the rest of the Strip.
Why wouldn't they punish Moma for deception?
They might, but to him, the legacy of returning to the old ways is worth his own life. I don't think he expects it, though. I don't either. Nothing is more important to the Society than being on the cutting edge of New Vegas cuisine. Mortimer's idea will appeal to that need. He just has to get them over the taboo.
See, I don't know how that woman person managed to assassinate him.
I think I need some more firepower.
Oh, follow me. We failed to keep them alive, but oh well. Damn, he's dead. Oh well, too close. Right. Let's get out of this place, shall we? Well, at least we eliminated the assassin. Ultra-Luxe. I'm just gonna speak to him and see what he says.
How may I be of service?
Want to join? Right, no. I might talk to Heck and see what he's got to say, if anything. If not, I might try and just break into his room and see what I can spy up there, basically.
Hello.
Tell me good news.
Has been kidnapped. He's here in the hotel. I must save that before telling him. And see what he does.
Tell me good news. He's here? Bless you. I thought he was a goner for sure. Listen, you do what you gotta do to find him. I'd send my men with you, but I'm worried they'd kill Ted if we got close. Reckon you might need one of these. Take it. Just don't...
Okay, I'm not going to tell him so far. I'm going to go and break into his hotel room first, and then see what he says, because he gives me a shotgun, so that's good to know. He's going to give me a shotgun. I guess we'll just use the shotgun a bit then. I'll talk to you in a minute, buddy. I'm going up to your hotel room, break in and see what I can find. And I'm obviously going to have to eliminate some security guards in there, possibly. Optional, get rid of Philip and the cook for the banquet. Give Ted back to his father alive. There's no one here. Right, I'm just going to save it. I was in the bathhouse there, so... Damn you. They crouched. I don't know if there's any security. Yes, there is. Right. I don't know what they're going to do to me, so let's just save it here and see what they do if I walk out.
Looks like break time's over.
Okay, yeah, they're just going to shoot me, okay. Alright, let's just sneak around and shoot them then. Come on. Shoot before he sees. Right. I think that's all his guards dead. Just trying to see if there's any clues around in this hotel. Right. Nice swimming pool he's got. Any clues? Wardrobe. Wardrobe. Probably no medal, probably no clues. I've just killed 2 people for no reason. If that's the case, I'll just reload the save, you know, and just go back to the way it was. Yeah, red for stealing water. Alright. Ball caps, scrap metal. Oh, place looks a bit trashed. Pre-war book. there's a kerfuffle here, like. Yeah, there's literally nothing. Well, that was a stupid idea of breaking into this room, wasn't it? While I was trespassing. Okay. Might as well still worth a check, you know. Right, let's go and do the rest of this properly then. There might be a part 2 video because it's coming up to like an hour, so definitely might be a part 2 video. Come on, load up game. So it's always worth experimenting to see if you can find more evidence. Sometimes it involves killing people, sometimes it doesn't. I'd rather not kill people if I don't have to. Even though I'm going to wipe out the entire Ultra-Luxe Casino in a minute, but you know, that's a different story. Also, this just crashed and broke down, it isn't going to load. Right, there we go. I just had to load it from a different save because this one wasn't working. So, let's just go and talk to him.
The fiends are running for their lives.
Right. Just the quickest way possible. Let's get your shotgun back. We're going.
Tell me good news.
Thank you. Free whole gauge. What did you give me? Did you give me a good shotgun? Sawn off shotgun. Nice. That'll come in handy for when I'm stealth assassinating people. Possibly. My stuff. What? Oh god, because I told them. Where are you all? Okay, now they're all terrified of me, okay. Crud. Okay, let's not tell them then, let's just go and get his friend out then, because I don't need them all be running around terrified of me. God damn it. I keep forgetting how to do this one. Tells you how long I haven't played it in. Oh god, don't say this is broken again. No, there we go. Right.
The fiends are running for their lives.
Let's just go through this door here. Oh, let's speak to her.
Welcome to the Ultra-Luxe.
That's about joining the White Glove Society.
Okay.
Let's try and go through here while getting caught. Alright. Right. We just now need to save it. Now here comes the hard bit, because we've got to stealth assassinate people. That's gonna be fun. Okay, yeah, I mucked out. So I don't know why this is the problem with this game, right? I've got like stealth nearly 100, but the bloomin', what you call it, doesn't bloomin' work the suppressor enough. You'd think I've got like stealth 100, you could just easily just one shot kill them, but no. Apparently that doesn't work like that. Well, that works somehow. Apparently doesn't even see me killing his friend there. Okay.
I guess that could have gone worse.
Right. I've got some formal wear done. And pair both of them together. Can I have that flamethrower off you before you kill someone with it, please? Thank you. I'm the only one who's going to be using a weapon. It's a giant ass meat cleaver. Alright, so we've got them here. Toolbox. Since it's a Sporella crates. I bet there's no member around here somewhere. No, it's just you, isn't it? What you got? Shoot him. Knew he's gonna be around here somewhere. Woo. Let's keep searching. Door inaccessible. Salmon wine. These wines are set up to be taken by servants out to the banquet. Medicine 25 or higher and medics required to drug the wine. Is there any medics around in this place though? That's the question, because I didn't bring any drugs with me. No, but I will take all that. Medics. Do I have any medics on me? No. Chef Philippe. I don't see if it might be first aid kit up there. Right. Anything inside this room? So we'll have to end it in a few minutes, but I'll say we'll clear out this location first.
That's not a good idea.
Looks like break time's over.
Getting off, kill them. Alright, he's inside that freezer. So we'll leave him in the freezer for a minute while we clear out the rest of this location. Let's head up to this door here. Come on. Just checking. I'm going to save and see who's inside this room here. That's a lot of members. Let's just load back one save. Let's see what we've got to do downstairs then. So I'll probably end the video and see what ingredients we need and the rest, and I'll go off before recording the next video to go and find all the ingredients and the rest, so we don't, you know, have to waste time with me but teleporting back and forth. If it's going to load, that is. If not, oh well. I will soon find out myself. Not me. Come on, load up. There we go. Drug the wine at the banquet. Get rid of Philippe and cook for the banquet using his recipe of human flesh. Right. That's it. Hire required to improvise a meal using no recipes. Cook ingredients using the recipe. Touch this a higher recipe required to cook. Where is his recipe then? Probably on his terminal. Alright, so this one here. Do we get his recipe of human flesh? This is his hiring recipe, obviously. No, it's... Right, so yeah, in the next one, I'll go and get some medics. And then I'll... Wait, what's this? Examine the wine. Oh yeah, medics required, right. Oh, is there medics in here? No. Right, so yeah, in the next video, I will make sure go get some medics, and then we will kill this person, because I don't think there's any gonna be in this place here. No, like rebound. Yeah, I don't really carry medics on me, sadly. So yes, definitely in the next video I'll get some medics, we'll drug the wine, and see what happens. So right guys, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like, give it a thumbs down. If you have any questions about this video or any other videos, put a comments below, try and specify. Until next time, I am Victor Barasoff, sign off until next time guys. Bye.